In this video clip, we'll work on those 6 questions. The first 2 is about rewrite the following expressions by exponential notation. So here is in radical form. We want to do is change this radical form into the exponential notation. The first one, let me copy the question here, is radical x to the 7th. Remember, here there is an index 2 if the index is not written. So then we can convert this one to the x to the 7/2. That's the first question. Question 2 is 6x over 5th root of y to the 4th. And then that would be 6x over 5th root of y to the 4th. You can write like y to the 4/5. Remember, exponent here is positive down on denominator. If you want to take this one on the numerator, then the answer would be 6x and then y to the -4/5. If you want to do is to keep this one on the numerator. So you may stop right here. Here may not be necessary. Okay, may not be necessary. Okay, now question 3. Question 3 is we want to write the following expressions with positive exponents. You can see here the exponent has a negative sign. We want to eliminate those negative signs. It's not convenient. So, question 3. By definition, if there is a negative on the exponent, then you can simply put one upstairs as a numerator. Downstairs, you just put right x to the 4/5. That's it. You are done. You simply do is negative sign, you just put 1 here, translate there. I had a previous video to explain why it is defined in this way. If you do not remember, then if there is a negative sign, you just simply write x to the 4/5. In this way, upstairs, you put 1. Downstairs, the exponent will be negative. Okay? It is like this. Y to the -4/5, you swing down. Okay? So that's why from here to here. So from this one, y to the 4/5 positive. If you want to write in this way, you can put a negative right here. If you want to delete this negative, then you put y to the 4/5 down on denominator. It's the same way, same thing as this one. That's question 3. Question 4. Question 4 looks complicated. Is 1/10 or 1/10 the exponent is negative 3/4. You may rewrite this one as 1/10. Exponent is negative 1 times 3/4. And then here you may write 1/10 to the negative exponent. Then outside is 3/4. Now, in order to eliminate this negative exponent, you do is inside is 1/1/10. That's the way we eliminate the negative sign. Then you may put exponent 3/4. Let me write 3/4, okay, in this way. Now, the thing is that you want to simplify the quantity inside. For 1 divided by 1/10, you may write in this way. And then here exponent, you keep it, that's positive 3/4. Okay? Now, change this division. Change this division to multiplication. You then have is 1 times 10/1. You flip it. And then here is exponent is 3/4. And that's basically what? That's basically erase that. That will be what? 10 to the 3/4. So 3/4. Okay. So in future, you may not need to do so many steps. When you see the negative sign here, you simply flip 10 up and 1 down. It goes like this. So basically, you can see you simply flip 1/10 to 10/1, and this negative sign will disappear. See? Okay? So this way, by remembering that, we may do is on question 5. So let's work on question 5. Question 5 was 1/9, and then p to the negative 8/9. That's what? 1/9 times 1 over p to the negative 8/9. By the similar steps we did right here, let me rewrite the step. 1/9 for this one is 1 divided by p to the negative 8/9. And then you have a 1/9, and then times 1 divided, you see divided. And here the exponent is negative. To eliminate that, you can do is put 1 here, and then down is 8 p to the 8/9. And then division, change this to multiplication. So you then do is 1 over 9 times 1 times p to the 8 over 9. So that's what? That's basically p to the 8 over 9 divided by 9. We did so many steps here, but later on, if here is negative, you simply put p upstairs. That's it. And then you get negative sign. It's like here opposite. You can see here negative, you flip it right here. Eventually 10 goes up, 1 goes down, and disappeared. So when you have here is negative, you put this p to the 8 over 9 upstairs, and negative will disappear. So the process looks like opposite. Okay, now question 6. Question 6 is you have a 8 to the negative 1/3, and then times x to the negative 7 over 8, and z to the 8th. Well, there is a negative here, negative here. You put those two, eliminate those two negatives. You keep a to the z over 8. Downstairs, you write 8 to the 1/3. And then similarly here is x to the positive 8, positive x to the positive 7 over 8. And then you are done. Okay? All right. I'll see you next time.